I deleted the old line because starting a new uh, pipe network, we must set the standard, the rule for the pipe and the manhole. If I go to the setting in the pipe, you can see there is pipe in the pipe. If I open, there is in the second one, the first was the pipe as we built it, parts of the pipe style like this one from here. The second one is pipe rule, and also in the structure. If you go to the structure, the second one is the rule set for the structure also. If I open the one, the pipe rule, the basic or the standard, anyone, if I open here, you can see this the information and the rule. If I the cover and slope and the length check, cover and slope, the how much should be the cover of the pipe from the inward level to the design surface. And the next thing is the length check. In the cover and slope, there is minimum slope. How much must be the minimum slope between the pipe when when you drawing a network? How much must be the minimum slope between the pipe and uh, the maximum slope, and then the minimum cover and the maximum cover. Okay. The next thing is the length check. Length check between the two manhole, and the minimum length is the 1 meter pipe. Normally, generally we have 6 meter pipe length for UPVC or HDPE pipe, but it depending also depending on the factory how much length there. So you will know from the you can get this information from the factory. Normally, generally it's 6 meter length. So like this we will set a standard rule for the pipe, and also if I check here the standard rule for the manhole, for the manhole there is a maximum pipe size check and maximum pipe diameter or width. So this for the manhole pipe drop across structure. So drop reference, this pipe drop reference is we always take the inward level. There is option ground center line, but we take the inward level drop value below the pipe and maximum drop value, this one. So these things should be checked before drawing anything. Setting this rule for one. So how you will set your own rule for this. Just click on the pipe, and the pipe just click on the pipe rule out and right click and create new. If you want to create new, add rule, and you want to add for the storm sewer or the sanitary, anything you can, because these thing which you using, you must set the parameter alongside here. So if you set here what you need according to your specification of the drawing, you can set the data here. And also for the structure, if I click here and the structure rule, right, and click here new and add rule, and here as you can see for the storm sewerage, you can select the rule name. There are rule name and some maximum pipe size check, the pipe drop across structure, they set some depth. So you can add like this. When you click add, it will appear here, and then you can edit this one from here. So like this you can create your own structure rule and pipe rule. So uh, this was important thing before starting a new line. Okay, so let's start a new line. Suppose we have here the existing line passing here the existing line, and then we are creating a new line here. So I will draw a line here. Let's suppose these are the existing manhole, and I want to draw a line like this is a parallel to our road from here, from this point. So better I will create if I have corridor. I don't have corridor, so what will I do? I will create a corridor for the top surface, because here I must need the manhole to attach to this line, to design line, not to the natural ground line. So for that I will create a corridor, anything here, the main road, the design assembly. I will create quickly the corridor, this one. Okay, set all target, yes. And then I will create a surface for what top. I will write top surface here, top, because the manhole connected to the asphalt, so I must create a top surface here. A top here I will create. I will add here as a baseline. From here I will top link. From the boundary I will add daylight, apply. Okay, so now I have top surface here, top surface to connect to the gel. The manhole will connect to that top surface. Okay, so let's start the first line. Let's this pipeline. I will create a pipeline here. The pipeline network. Suppose this the existing line. I will create existing line from the sanitary receiver. Surface name. This surface is from existing, because we don't have surface here. Alignment, we don't have alignment. Let's set the data connect from sanitary. For the sanitary I will select, and here I am using in the plan, so I will have plan. And now I will start. Let's start from anyone here in the any file. I will select the center line here, and it's passing here like this one. Okay, so this is the line passing here, the existing line. You don't need to show this one in the profile. As you can see, when I selected and created a new line, here the sanitary receiver, the partless from the sanitary receiver, the surface, the existing surface, and here alignment none. It's showing the alignment from here. So what will I do now? I will create a new line here. So first of all, I will if you want to change the scale for this one, because the label are too much bigger. So if you want to adjust, you just go to the label properties, click here, and edit label properties. From the properties here you can change the plan, yeah, name only. If you want the name only here, null, null for nothing here. So like this you can change the property, or you can change the size of the text. Later on we will check this one. So okay, so let's start a new line here, please, uh, for our proposed line. I will create a new line, so I will write here the line -01, new line. For creation I will write this network description, this road 01, sanitary receiver, this one, the layer, surface name, the top surface of this road. I will follow the top surface of this road. I will hide this surface, because when I am creating the line it will disturb me, so I will hide this surface, the alignment, and the main road alignment, the